just sitting in this energy. They're like, blink, blank slate, blank slate. There's something about new things unfolding from this like new center position that you found yourself in within yourself. Okay. I was wondering when they were going to bring this in. So I found this safety pin. I noticed it yesterday, but I thought it was a blade of grass reflecting, and then I saw it more in the light this morning and picked it up. And there's something about like the illusion of safety, right? Where it's like, not to freak you out, but it's an illusion, like your comfort zone is what you think keeps you safe, but it's an illusion of safety because it's what you know, so you can control it. It's a shadow that you're wrestling right now. So if you're feeling that, okay, they said pull one card for just, we have the comic in the storm. You have a dark sense of humor. You use humor to mask your pain or to like kind of change the atmosphere. Atmospheric pressure has been coming in where it's like you're probably the funny friend or something like that. So if you're resonating with that energy, this reading is for you. You find yourself in a liminal space. Okay, we're gonna, right, okay. It's funny because they're not showing me the full message. They're allowing it to unfold. This has to do with your destiny. Right? I heard like it's time for you to start your adventure. Yeah, we have waning crescent. Like this has been sort of a collective energy, but I feel like I'm tapping into a very specific thread in that energy of this collective within this greater piece. It's like now I'm getting to traverse down this specific ledge. Interesting. I was going to say thread, ledge. It's like you have to, I heard like, you know the meme of the snowmobile guy? He's like, just gonna send it. Like that's literally your spirit team's like, go for it, moon. Yeah, subconsciously you already were aware of this. So where's destiny? What's this unfolding? Just to give the person clarity. We have water and square. It creates tension around your emotional realm. I think this has to do with potential, okay, they're like, don't make shit up, Busy, just pull the cards. Okay. Yeah, Mask and the Destroyer. This has to do with, for some of you, I think it actually has to do with being more sensitive and allowing your emotions to come from a place of deeper authenticity instead of masking with your humor or this like lighthearted, like nothing can get to me energy. Like things do get to you, but this change has to do with you being more vulnerable, and that creates tension because you're vulnerable with yourself, but when you're in a space of vulnerability, it leaves you open, right? Like that safety pin, like this illusion of safety. You're like, if I'm just closed, nothing can get in. But when I open myself up, there is the sort of terrain where people can take from me, or like it's this emotional, robbing you of your emotional sovereignty is kind of what's coming through. Tell me more. This is very unique energy, very new. If you haven't met me yet, I'm Izzy. I go by 8th House Mercury here. And on my other account, I go by Astremia, where I do evolutionary astrology. My ears started ringing as I said that. 33. And Uranus. Oh my God, in midheaven. Y'all. The more vulnerable that you are in your career sector, because I feel like I'm talking to some like, they showed me like, what card is that? Is that the Seven of Swords? It's like, but it's not in a bad way. You're the guy that like outsmarts people because you understand how things work. And I feel like you're like, I don't want to reveal my secrets because then people get access to me. They can take advantage of me. And and the self-protection is there for a reason. I'm kind of seeing Cancer energy where like you have this really hard exterior, but on the inside, like you are just the sweetest human ever. And only a few people have gotten a glimpse at that energy. With Uranus 33 and midheaven all coming out, this is like about to propel you, this change, this destiny of you like shedding your mask and like being more vulnerable in the world on the public stage, which is freaking terrifying. And I think you know this, like you have something within your story, within your experience that is meant to be shared, and like it's about to propel you. Like they're showing me like a propeller, like that plane we heard. It's propelling you forward into something entirely new. How can we support you in this? Wow, those all jumped out. King of Wands, the Emperor, and Six of Pentacles. Guys, I don't think you realize, like, you're very powerful. You have this crazy spiritual authority and like energy, and like how we can, it's like, claim it, it is yours. And the Six of Pentacles is all about like reciprocity, and like as you step into this higher level of vulnerability, opening yourself up in a way where it's not like, it's so interesting because I see you like opening the doors to your inner landscape, and it's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And then it's like, the way they're showing it to me is like your heart as a museum for people to observe and witness, like the pain and the suffering and your grief as a portal into understand. It's like how art works, right? And so you might be an artist. It's like I'm seeing you like putting these parts of you on display. So it's either like literally in an art gallery, sharing music, sharing your words, poetry, your story, because it's like you open this up and it actually creates a depth of like you meeting people at that level now too. The reason you haven't had super deep relation, it's like, I mean, it's deep. It's so interesting because what I'm seeing is like you've had like really intense deep relationships, but they're not sustainable. With you opening yourself at a level where it's like I'm seeing it spread out more on a wider space, and it's taking up a 3D space. Like again, a museum is the best example I can have of this, where it's like you're opening the doors. It's like your debut sort of energy. You're opening the doors for people to come witness, like, and explore how you've moved through what you've moved through. Wow. Okay. Yeah, and Queen of Pentacles at the bottom. It's like you, and there's a lot of like support from Earth and like material goods, and Queen of Cups. And I had split to an Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Like there's something that wants to be created from this sort of breaking down of your emotional walls. And here's the thing is like in the process of this, you're going to be surprised because you're going to realize nobody can take from you, right? It's not like like you already have such a deep inner like security level. And I'm seeing a little jumping spider kind of spiral up. That's you right now in that 33 energy. Like it's about to just take you all the way to the top, and meeting people at that level too. And yeah, the spider sitting at the top of this like post that I have here now. It's really like the next evolution for you. And it's I hope this reading was the breakthrough that you needed, the clarity. It's like you already know to share your work. It's not going to be like, it's going to be vulnerable, and vulnerability is just that. It's, you know, being open, but it opens the doorways to actually receiving the things and having deep like physical reciprocity, because people get to meet you at that level of depth as well, and vulnerability, and you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is the substance I've been waiting for. Ace of Cups, right? You're in this space of understanding that like nobody can take from you, and it's just sharing. Okay, I'm gonna leave this here. If you'd like to dive deeper, my readings are open. All my offerings are on my website. If you feel the call to do a natal chart reading or join the Inner Circle, which is a deeper community space where I'm holding you through the lunations, come join. I love you guys. Bye.